he got hit with a couple of shots. I ain't never seen him look like him. I just don't think nobody gonna really be able to take him, man. Crawford, otherwise, anybody not gonna be able to beat him, man. And if he can do this, what he did after 14-month layoff after that accident, I just don't see. Like he can only get better. Like you said, like you said a little while ago, he can only get better, and he uses this dude as a tune-up. How good you got to be to use Billy Garcia as a tune-up? Like I don't think people really thinking about what you said.
Yeah.
This guy Danny Garcia was the unified the 140-pound division, came up and won a piece of that belt at 147. This dude just came back and used him as a tune-up.
Right.
Picked him as his first fight back. He could have took a far weaker opposition. So I respect him, man. I'm expecting him to just do even bigger and better things, man. But with that said, man, I just say peace to y'all, man. Great job. I love your show, man. I tune in every day now when I'm at work, everything.
Hey,
3 in the morning, I'm on that bad boy.
That's
love. So keep up the great work, man. And I'll be checking in, man, for sure. All right, the rest of y'all, stay peace to all of y'all.
All right, one. Shout out to the third show. Appreciate it. Bill Haney, promoter of the year, man. Promoter of the year. I'll get him in a sec. I'll get the calls in a sec. Let me say what's up, Trill Bill, man. I want to say thank you, man. Supporting the brothers, man. Supporting your friend, man. Black Fight fan out there in Texas, man. Spending your own,
it was our pleasure, man. Shout out to you and Blue and everybody else in the chat, brother. But yeah, that was just like that was like going to my brother's one of my brother's birthday parties or any one of my brother's events, you know what I mean? So it was yeah, we enjoyed ourselves, man. It was a great turnout, man. And yeah, I seen Blue up in there. I got a chance to meet him for the first time too.
Yeah.
Oh man, you doing good? It was nice to meet you. Matter of fact, it was an honor to meet you, brother.
No, man, it was an honor to meet you and a pleasure as well, brother. So thank you. Yes, sir.
And let me get to the super chat. Mark, salute King Mac the Great. Salute Fred and Blue. Do you think Thurman is next? If so, when and where is the best place to have it? The only place to have it is in Texas now. Shit, the only place you can fight is in Texas. You know what I mean? Not unless you don't want that gate. Asia Mav says salute BlueRay and Trill Bill created a new segment for the show called Shout Out or Shut Up. I like that. Tell me what that's about. Shut up if I like that name. Hey, you know what I'm gonna say too? Because I don't want Earl to get bored with being great. And that's the same thing I would tell Devin Haney. Don't get bored with being great. You understand? Like Kareem, shoot the sky hook. Shoot the sky hook. Lead the NBA all time in rebounds and points scored and all that. Let niggas get mad. Let niggas be unsatisfied. But don't be dissatisfied with being great because you're right behind them in terms of the skill set and the power and all that. You know what I mean? Like it's there. Everything is there.
Oh, no doubt. I appreciate that. Yeah, Earl put on a hell of a performance, man. And just like the caller said before that, traditionally, after coming from that kind of accident and being the kind of fighter that Earl is, he could have picked anybody. And for him to pick a fighter like Danny Garcia to come back and then make a statement to, pitch a shutout, so to speak, or I think Danny won a couple, maybe rounds out of the fight. But, I mean, to totally dominate him the way that he did and the kind of fighter that Danny is, man. It's just a shout-out to him and his team and, the Spence team and, their whole family, how they just, rebound from such a tragic accident.
Right. Yeah, we got Terrence Bailey. He want to be, man, Pastor. I'll call him Pastor Pause. What's up, man?
Always got to start off with.
You start that, man.
What's up, Fred?
How you feel, man? You got a shirt on. Hey, I guess he done with that snack pack. Yeah, he got a shirt on. Bill Haney, what's up?
Hey, I did run out of protein powder, but I'm still working with the rest. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get some more back over there to you, TB. We got to keep you, snacked up, man. Keep you snacked strong, TB.
Yeah, I ran out of the recovery, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still working with the rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just eating a lot of peanuts.
Yeah. All right, I'll send another one. I'll make sure I tell Vic to get another protein off to you, brother.
I appreciate it. I'm good, big bro. How about yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was good. It was good to go down there in Texas, man. It was a great turnout.
I want to leave the brother BlueRay out. What's up, bro?
Hey, how you doing, sir? You doing all right?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Hey, look, we gotta take our hat off to Danny Garcia though, because he he tried. I mean, he did rise to the occasion. He just didn't have the tools in order to get it done. I mean, he tried to fight. He tried to get offensive at times, but Errol was picking them shots off with his hands. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't let anything real land, and for every one that Danny threw, Earl was giving 3 back. You know, and when Danny saw opportunities, he tried to take part in it, or try to take advantage of it. But Errol's just different. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever beat Danny up like that, have his face looking like that. And it made me think about the Kell Brook Terrence Crawford fight, where everybody said that Kell Brook is not what he used to be. But you see Terrence Crawford's eye after the fight?
Yeah. On the jab.
Yeah. Now, we all know Terrence Crawford can be hit. Now, BlueRay was saying that Terrence Crawford was talking cold cash money and, you know what I'm saying, sitting behind him. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that he's attended an Errol Spence fight. And he's never shared the ring with him. Or not even been sparring. But Errol Spence just beat the guy who beat Terrence Crawford. And I hate to say it because it's amateurs, but Terrence Crawford talking about he won get back from Danny Garcia from the amateurs. And this is and you see what Errol Spence just did to a professional version, a more advanced version than what Terrence Crawford faced. But obviously Terrence Crawford's a more advanced version of himself. But at the same time, the guy that Terrence Crawford wants revenge against, Errol Spence just handled. Just gave him that work. But I got a question for BlueRay. If you was able to do strength and conditioning for Sean Porter, how do you think it would change his game?
I'm gonna be transparent. There's certain boxers that I know I can help get stronger, but if the technique and the coaching is not right, I don't know if I can do anything for them. You understand what I'm saying? Like I have people ask me to train all the time, like amateur boxing, stuff like that. I just choose to train people with a certain skill set. Period. So if they don't have a certain foundation, I won't even, because I feel like even though I can get them stronger, because they don't have the proper coaching or the proper technique, even though I can get them stronger, it won't be a benefit to them. And I think one of those people. I just don't believe he has the right technique for what I offer. Like somebody like Devin Haney, like I said, I know everybody been trying to get me hooked up with him. Earl, like let's just say Devin last fight. Like when I observed him from technique and skill point, it was second to none. Like a lot of people didn't. If you don't understand the art of boxing, he put on a boxing clinic against Gamboa, in my opinion. And so, because I love boxing, you don't have to get a knockout every fight. Because I like boxing. So when I understand boxing and the skill of boxing, when I see it, I'm like, okay, boom, I love it. I'm gonna tell you another fight. Even though I know when Terrence Crawford fought Postal, I feel like that was a boxing clinic because when somebody can take away somebody else's strength, that turns me on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Well, you know, a fighter is good at something, and then the boxer that gets to the ring and takes away from him, that turns me on. So, Sean Porter is one of those people that I don't believe I can help.
Okay. I
can help him get stronger because that's what I'm good at. I'm gonna get you strong, but because you don't have the right technique, you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, it was like it's about you brought up Devin Haney. Was it Roy Jones that said and remind me of Devin Haney what Roy Jones said years ago. Roy said, "I'm a nice guy, but I'm real crucial with these hands." You know, so you know what I'm saying, I know Devin was trained by Roy there for a while. That's one of his idols. But yeah, I just want to get your take on that. Who do you think that you could because I saw Drew Titan did a video on some on a workout regimen that you gave him, and he said, you know what I'm saying, It was turning into a straight beast. So
no, hold on. I can get anybody strong. That's not, but when it comes to boxing, you still have to have, I believe you have to have the right IQ and the right skill set to, for it all to mesh together. It's like a recipe.
Right. All right, bro. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, big bro.
All right, TB.
All right, man.
Hey, John. Money Brown, man. Salute. Fred, Blu-ray, Trill Bill. Who does strength and conditioning for Devin Haney? Is he still up in Snack, or how's that working out? Or can
No, well, part of the time we used to go up with Snack, but we also have a guy, Reggie Hopson. We have Reggie Hopson, who's a great strength and conditioning coach here in Las Vegas. But it's the thing that, just like Blue says, different coaches bring out different levels, to the fighter. And as Devin being a 22-year-old young guy, it's certain levels that of preparation that can only achieve at in time. By him being 22, we've spent a lot of time on his skill set, and just being able to do just what Blue said, is to be able to get in the ring and make that adjustment to take away first the fighter's strength, and then be able to attack from a point of once you attack by taking the person's strength off of the table, and then attack from there, not just mano to mano, man to man, balls to the wall. But one thing that I want to point out about the strength in Earl Spence is he has the skills, but if you step to Earl, and I saw that, he's like that infamous where Teddy Atlas says you got to go through the fire. You're a fireman.
Yeah.
Earl Spence is a fireman.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he has that skill set, but for that second where you want to step to him and try to dog him out, it ain't happening. I don't think with nobody in the welterweight division.
Yeah, I seriously, man. I saw yesterday. He got something that's he can depend on. That is, his skill set is the most dependable, in my humble opinion, out of anyone at the 147. I just think he just got to get ready to get to.
Crawford has that same dog too as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but Crawford, to me, he will abandon his skill set.
Good point.
Faster than Earl. I mean, and it's funny that I say that now, but Earl will still put but if you press him, then the dog gonna come out, and Earl gonna, he's gonna step to the fire, he's gonna step up. Crawford, it seems like a little bit like, and as much as I like him as well. They're both 1A and 1B, but Crawford would get off his game plan, of being because he's a highly skilled boxer as well. But to me, you can frustrate Crawford. And it's kind of sometimes when I see him going from, orthodox to southpaw, sometimes I don't know if it's because he's, what he's actually doing in there. You know what I mean? Is he frustrated? Is it part of the game plan? You know what I mean? But maybe it might be just something that confuses everyone, But it's just something that I noticed, the difference in the two fighters.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
One thing I'm just is that when he's orthodox, he get hit more, and when he's southpaw, he's more on the offensive.
Yes.
Shout out to Charles Young. I guess that answered your question, Charles Young, about Devin Haney and BlueRay being a match made in heaven. What's up, Real Boxing Facts? Oh, what's up, Big Rich? Spence is the truth. Tell Bill Haney I said what's up. Brookfield in the house. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey,
that's deep East Oakland there.
Yeah. Shit, I can't hang around him. Only in the daylight. You know what I mean? What's up, Woke? What's up, Fred, man? Trill Bill, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. And that is so crucial that you said that as it pertains to Terrence Crawford. He abandons it and turns into get back, bro. You know what I mean? Like now I got to get my get back. I got to dominate you in this 30-minute segment. Like my life depends on this 1 30-minute segment. Whereas Earl Spence goes dog on you, but he's still working alongside parallel his fundamentals. You understand? And that is a big key. You hit the nail right on the head. We got Champion Heart beaming in, man.
Hey, Blue, because that's spot on that you pointed out that he switches like that. When he's in offensive mode, he's as a southpaw.
Yeah.
But after he's broke his opponent down, then he switches to right hand, orthodox.
Yeah.
Right. He check a little bit, and then he'll switch back to southpaw, but then he'll break you down as a right hand fighter. It's just he has a very unique skill set as well, and a way and approach to breaking down the fighter. And I think he does that from a skill point. Earl will break you down with constant pressure from that southpaw. So I mean, just they're 1A and 1B to me.
Champion